Remember the Sabbath day, to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that in them is, and rested the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day, and hallowed it. That's the fourth commandment. If you read Genesis 2, verse 3, you could see where God, on the seventh day of creation week, blessed the seventh day. When was it ever unblessed? Let's keep it simple. We don't need to go through all the convoluted arguments against the Ten Commandments or the Sabbath. I've done that before. Let's keep it simple this time. When was the Sabbath unblessed? I'm waiting. Well, you're not going to answer back because this is a pre-recorded video. But when was the seventh day unblessed? It never was. Wait a minute, what's that? Oh, I got something here. Christians must not Judaize by resting on the Sabbath, but must work on that day. And if any be found to be Judaizers, that is, obeying God, it wasn't Judaizing, that's a lie. But getting back to this quote, if any be found to be Judaizers, let them be anathema from Christ. Let's see, that verse is in, oh wait, that isn't in the Bible. That's the Council of Laodicea from the Roman Church around 364 AD. Did they have the right to change the Sabbath? No. Did they have the right to say it's not blessed anymore? No. And if they're attacking it, that tells you that there were still many believers keeping it, or they would not have bothered to. An institution changing times and laws. Where do we read about that? Daniel 7:25. Is it in a good light or a bad light? A bad light. They also persecute the saints. Matthew 24, verse 20. Pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. If you don't believe that's speaking about the end time, read the whole chapter or the next verse. So keeping it simple. Was the Sabbath blessed by God on the seventh day of creation week? Yes. Was it ever unblessed? No. For those of you continuing to keep his holy Sabbath, have a blessed, joyous Sabbath. Everybody else, peace all. Bye-bye.